Hello everybody, another match here, Terran versus Zerg. I'm Terran. This game is a Diamond League match. I'm trying to figure out exactly a new strat to play against Zerg with. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna try something new here. It might look sloppy, might look messy, but it's new. Figure I'd give it a shot. Speed up here. Gonna make a supply depot at 11 at the entrance to block off. I'm gonna build 3 supply depots right here in the beginning. They're cheap and they block off the entrance for early Zergling attacks. Get that up just a little too late. I'll send a drone in after it so he doesn't pester the guy building. Building engineering bay. 3 supply depots up. He goes ahead and makes an extractor because he knows he's going to lose the drone anyways. He's trying to slow down my gas, which if he knew, he wouldn't have done. Doesn't really slow me down at all in what I'm doing. He saw I didn't have a barracks at the time, but here I go putting up 2. What I'm doing with these 3 right here in the front, these supply depots, is basically what I'm going to call a false block. He'll be sending Zerglings up to attack, trying to destroy these. I'll send in SCVs to repair. He will not be able to take these down with just with just Zerglings. So I'll send in a Marine, try to scare him away. Once these are repaired, I'll send my drones back to work. Building a factory. Siege tanks are quite important against Zerg, especially against banelings. But as you can tell down here, he is building a baneling nest. Common strat against Terran is a baneling bust. He'll just make a ton of Zerglings, mutate a few of them, enough to get through, hit these supply depots which will blow him up, and move on. I'll let him see what he wanted to see. No defense against the baneling bust. Then right when I think he's going to do it, 2 bunkers that can reach any part of your base, right? Well, can't reach this up here, but that's fine. So I got these here. So right when he busts through, he's going to lose all his banelings on this front attack. And I'm going to defend with these bunkers in my base. I'm also going to be building siege tanks in my base with the upgrade to siege out. And I'll put them between my bunkers. That way they're protected against quick ground units. But here comes the baneling bust. He'll come up and destroy all 3 right in the center. Got through. These CZs, I'll jump in the bunkers, kill him really quick, and that's defended against the baneling bust. Unit lost. He is sitting at quite a bit higher than me. Now he's trying to make banelings over here. I don't know why, but I'll stop him with my siege. As you can tell, his resources also are a lot higher than mine. These banelings are semi-cheap, but not as cheap as 3 supply depots. Okay. But I'll siege here and realize it's a bad spot and move back into the next to that. I just wasted a complete meal because I was worried about the attack. I'll put it to work. I do a tech lab because I upgrade Stimpack early. As you can tell, I've already upgraded weapons and I'm upgrading the shield. Very efficient against Zerglings and stuff, and other light units that have not been upgraded yet. As you can tell, there's another huge pool of Zergs out here. He has expanded to the high yield, which I don't see. I'm not expanding right yet. I'm worried about getting my first attack up as quick as I can. That way, this baneling bust works into my favor. Since I'm gonna have upgraded units early, it's gonna be quite the game changer when it comes to attacking his base. He doesn't really have too many workers over here. He should have grabbed a bunch of these and sent them to his high yield. He could have been spamming out Zerglings and causing a lot of trouble for me, but I'll have a bunch of siege up, so it actually won't matter. And I have them blocked off with my supply depots. You want to try to make them difficult to get to, because these Zerglings with upgrades are pretty quick. But keep making Marines, making siege tanks. When I send my attack, I'll empty out these bunkers and go. I do see this expansion. I believe I do scan here and here and see those. But right now he's just worried on focusing on making drones for his high yield expansion here. Let me speed this up. I try sending out my guy over here, and he knows it, so he's going to put his Zerglings here so I cannot land. Good move on his part, except he morphs banelings right where I can see him, and I know where he is. Since I see the banelings morphing, I say, not too worried about it. I'm going to run up here and attack, because I know that's the majority of his force. I'm going to siege out right on the ramp. I'm going to make sure he's not coming just yet, and move forward, and then kill this expansion. He's got a few mutalisks up, not really anything to be worried about. And then go back just a little bit. But as you can tell here, the banelings and stuff, he's going to roll over. He's got the upgrade to make him quicker. He doesn't even have upgrades on his units there yet. But he'll move in, and my siege tanks will just annihilate all of them but one. Which causes a little bit of splash damage on my siege, not really a big deal. Got his expansion down, resources lost is still quite a bit higher. Since he's in, I didn't see his high yield, but right now I know he has it. Because where else is he going to send all those Zerglings in from, you know? I'll kill these overlords to limit the amount of Zerglings he can create, because I'm not quite sure how many expansions he does have. I do know that he does have one more over there, though. He'll send in his drones and queen to attack. I don't know what he was trying to happen here. I do kill some of my Marines with my siege tanks. But as you can tell, I keep creating. This one's a new barracks that I got up. I did not make a macro yet for. Bad on me. I let my minerals get a little too high. Still creating more siege tanks. He'll come in behind and basically eliminate me on that force. But I destroyed his main base. He still has 2 upgraded buildings. I will land this and start producing. I know right now I have him on the defensive, plus I have a new force I'm about to send to his high yield expansion that I did end up scanning because I knew it was over there. He's going to send a mutalist from behind. I got a few Marines here, not too worried about it. He's just trying to pick off these siege tanks because against Zerglings, these siege tanks just destroy. But right now he's pretty vulnerable. Right before I get there, he gets these mutalisks off, and he tries to come back and pick off these siege tanks. Creates these banelings. I didn't see him in time. Takes out my Marines, so the mutalisks are going to have fun with that. But as I send forces and keep going, I keep creating. Now I'm going to build this barracks, and I think I'm going to build like 2 more, or maybe just 1, because I have this high yield. It'll let me create a lot more. I know I can't get away, so I'm just going to attack what I can, you know. But also, since I see that he has a few mutalisks, I will create a few missile turrets around my base. I think he wanted to expand over here and saw that I'm here, so he'll send his Mutilisk in. I should have built turrets on this base, because I know you can't make Zerglings or anything right now. And I did know he had a few Mutilisks, so that was bad on me. So make sure that you use good items like the turrets and stuff like that. He's building this here. I do end up scanning it and finding it. I mean, obviously I've won, but I'm sending my Marines out to help try to stop my SCVs from dying. I forgot I waypointed those guys there.